what you're lacking is a system of success, a system that's going to get you from where you're at to where you want to be systematically. This is the business of life. Peace. I'm Travis Odewell. It's Pure Sound Daily Business. And this wrapping up our business of series for right now. And that giving you a perspective of applying business principles to your life, to different areas of your life. And it's really about systems. It's really about structure. Systems keep us high when we fall. It's about taking that step forward. 2-3 steps forward. And then only taking one step back at most. Not taking 1, 2, 3 steps forward and then 5 steps back. So it's developing a system that keeps us on the path of purpose finding us, that keeps us on the path of our vision, values, goals, and mission. System, structure. And starting with an awareness of yourself. Starting with your strengths, your limitations. Starting with what you want, what you need, what you're frustrated about, what challenges you have. And then having those fundamentals, what needs to be done and what needs to be let go of, pushed to the side. And we have a soil. We have a soil to plant some seeds, a foundation to build, bedrock. And we build from there based on what you want to do, based on who you want to be. Gotta want to do, gotta want to be something. Gotta be hungry. Gotta be teachable. You gotta want something. That's a big piece. You gotta wake up every day and have focus. So again, what is the priority for the day? You just starting out? You can just be starting out for a year sometimes, and that's okay. Some people, what I noticed is people really, in the internet, as people talking in microphones, is we forget some things. Because it's in the past. That's one of the advantages I have right now, is I'm in it. It's fresh for me. This is a new change, stepping into entrepreneurship, stepping into a business way of thinking about life. It's not to say that's the only way I think about things. I'm not telling you this is the only way you should think about things. What I'm saying is more than likely you've been thinking about things all the other type of ways and have never had anyone lay out a structure, a system for you to work your life, to work on yourself, on your achievements. So I'm adding to, not taking from. So this is take what you can from it and apply it. And if you want to go deeper, that's what we're here to do at Pure Sound Out. Reach out to us. Helping you tailor make a system for yourself so you can be the author of your life. So it's we've been doing whatever we've been doing. You've been doing whatever you've been doing. Are you moving forward? If you just starting out, sometimes this can be years, y'all. I'm not saying this to discourage you. I'm saying this to say a lot of people, that's where we get into personality type. A lot of people think just because you've been doing something a few weeks, a month, if you haven't seen the results, the expectations, then it's time to jump off into something else. Or it's time to add more to the plate, right? Either switch up, you pivot, you're not sticking with an idea, a concept, a focus, a plan over a length of time, or you keep on adding to the plan. No, I'm going to do more. I can do this. I can do that. And you have to do both. You have to have an effort, an action, a method, a system. You have to work the plan for months with focus, which means with prioritizing. It's only going to be maybe at max 3 things. Meaning outside of the one business. Like, I'm just giving you, that's a max. Really, in my opinion, you should be working on one thing, laser focus, build on that, and then you add on and keep building. However, I don't even really do that, honestly. I'm always working on multiple things, even if it's just at a low level, even if it's just on an idea level. So it's okay to always be cooking up something. Some people do it one way, some people do it the other. I always like to talk about the margins. But the thing is to get within the margins. So you don't want to be someone who's jumping from one thing to the next. You don't want to be someone that's just working on one thing, but they're stuck, not moving. Right? You want to have focus and clarity on what you're working on and continuing to work on that thing for a time. I know we continue Pure Sound L, stepping into leadership. It's just we're in a real good place right now. And there's been continued to make pivots, but within the business. The pivot hasn't been starting a whole another business. And I've thought about it. I've thought about how good a nonprofit may be with what we're doing, our focus. And thought about maybe even going, working with someone else's, helping them in their business to learn, develop my skill, and get some money and continue to develop the business. So I'm not talking about just going and getting some other job. I'm talking about going to get a specific skill, specific career choice to enhance my skill and push the business forward. So these are the things that how we work on systematic thinking. And that, let's bring it back and land a plane on. We start with strategy, and that creates the system. So before we can get to strategy, we got to know where we're at and where we want to be. Where we're at, what do we want? What do we need? What are our frustrations? What are our challenges? And where do we want to be? And then we create strategy. Could be entrepreneurship. Could be nonprofit. Could be for-profit. Could be partnering with someone. Could be affiliate. Being affiliated with someone. Could be starting a career. Could be going to school, developing a skill. Volunteering time. Could be all of these things. Because we're talking about life, not just career. Where do you want to be in life? Then we create a strategy. And then we build a system to get there. It's Travis Sotawell. It's Pure Sound Daily Business. Peace.